I am not calling for peace or ceasefire anymore, and say whatever you want to say about me. I'm not calling for that. No ceasefire, no peace. Because peace, that's their world, the colonizer world. Liberation is our world. Liberation is what we are after. Liberation is what we want. Liberation is not a slogan. Liberation is a demand, and that's our fucking demand.
Friday night, a wave of coordinated attacks rocked Melbourne. Burnt out cars spray painted with death to the IDF. A synagogue firebombed during Shabbat as congregants sat inside. And just 1,400 metres away, extremist protesters targeted a packed Jewish restaurant. So, how did Channel 9 respond, you ask? They gave airtime to one of the ringleaders. They introduced Mohammed Sharab, and I'm not kidding, as a peaceful protest leader, glossing over the fact that he's pled guilty to at least 2 protest-related assaults and is currently on bail for alleged kidnap and torture. Don't take my word for it. Watch for yourself how they framed this violent thug.
Mohammed Sharab has led peaceful anti-genocide demonstrations in Melbourne for months. He regrets that things got physical, but was making no apologies on behalf of the activists who targeted the Jewish restaurant Miznon.
Businesses or organisations that aid and support genocide are not welcome here.
Where do I even begin? Do I start with the fact that Channel 9 introduces him as a peaceful activist without once mentioning his violent criminal history at those same protests? Or maybe I guess I should start with the irony that moments after calling his protests peaceful, they air his justification for turning violent on innocent diners at a Jewish restaurant.
Businesses or organisations that aid and support genocide are not welcome here.
Make no mistake, Channel 9 is running PR for a dangerous extremist, so we're going to do the job they won't. We're going to take a look at this so-called peaceful behaviour. Let's start with Sharab confronting independent journalist Rukshan Fernando, who at the time covered all protests without bias outside Melbourne Town Hall.
Are you? Sorry? No, I'm working for myself, man. I'm working for myself. I'm working for myself, man. Calm down, bro. Yeah. Calm down, bro. Calm down. I'm not going to be intimidated, man. Don't touch me. Touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I will not be intimidated by them. And you're not stopping Australian journalists from working. I am doing it from here. There's other journalists. Look at this Channel 9 there. Why are they attacking me? Because of my association, because I have a Jewish friend. Are you saying because I have a Jewish friend, I can't be a journalist? You're allowing them to say to you, because I have a Jewish friend, I'm allowed to have Jewish friends.
Yep, and when Rukshan crossed the road to de-escalate, Channel 9's peaceful protest leader followed him and assaulted him twice. Once on camera, once off.
Why you touch me, bro? Why you touch me, bro? Why you touch me, bro? Why you touch me? Oh my God.
But don't worry, that wasn't all. That same night, Sharab also assaulted a group of Jews trying to enter the council meeting.
Our Prime Minister calls for a ceasefire that has placed no accompanying arms embargo on Israel. Israel has been and continues to commit this genocide against the Palestinians of Gaza using Australian as reported.
While shocking, it's not just what he does, it's also what he says. Here's what Channel 9's favourite protest leader has been preaching at their so-called peaceful anti-genocide protests since October 7th.
I am not calling for peace or ceasefire anymore, and say whatever you want to say about me. I'm not calling for that. No ceasefire, no peace. Because peace, that's their world, the colonizer world. Liberation is our world. Liberation is what we are after. Liberation is what we want. Liberation is not a slogan. Liberation is a demand, and that's our fucking demand.
If you work at Channel 9 and you're unsure what he means when he's not calling for peace, just resistance, listen to this. This might help you understand.
Big thank you that needs to be paid to the resistance. Long live the resistance. Long live Hamas.
That's right. Channel 9's peaceful protest leader is a proud supporter of terrorism. And when called out for wearing Hamas pins after they butchered, raped, burnt and kidnapped over 1,200 Jews on October 7, he didn't deny it. He posed with the report. Still confused about what he means by resistance? This will clear it up.
They give America what it deserves, death. That's what America deserves. That's what American colony deserves. That's what American leaders deserve.
And make no mistake, it's not just Israel or America he hates. Scroll his social media and you'll find him wrapped in a keffiyeh, waving an Aboriginal flag, always calling Melbourne Naam and threatening Australia too.
This is our land. We are the First Nations of this land. And the Israeli occupation is just a bunch of settlers that settled and occupied this land, and they will get out of it one way or another. Marching to Camp Sovereignty to pay respect to the indigenous heroes of this land. And again, this is a racist apartheid system. It's built on a genocide. We will be fighting here in Palestine, there and everywhere.
And of course, who could forget the time Sharab attacked me outside Parliament when I calmly approached him for comment about his rally the day before, where his group targeted an innocent AFL fan outside the pub.
It's not your business.
You need to go. No, mate.
No, you need to go.
This is Victoria. This
You
is
need
a free
to go.
state. This is
You need to
Australia.
go. You need to go.
Get it, mate.
You need to go.
I'm not going
You need
nowhere.
to leave my space
No.
right now.
You're in my
You
space,
need to leave my
brother.
space right now.
I'm not gonna move.
You need to look. Fucking come and approach.
Mate.
Who come and approach? Who come and approach?
Mate,
I'm
this
gonna
is-
fucking get you.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna get
What are you gonna do?
Leave.
What are you gonna do to me?
Leave.
What are you gonna do to me?
Leave.
What are you gonna
Leave.
do?
Hey, hey! Don't
What
touch
are you gonna
it.
do
You
to me?
came my way. You off. You
What are you gonna
understand?
do? Stay out of my
You came my way.
Stay out of the camera.
Why did you come my way?
This is
You filming this,
This
huh?
is Victoria,
You
man.
coming my way?
You're on.
Coming my way, huh?
This is the man Channel 9 calls peaceful. And even when Sharab acts calm, his actions tell the truth. It's a different story, like when he joined radical left-wing protesters at Melbourne Uni to intimidate and block Jewish students on their own campus.
I am Palestinian from Gaza, yeah? Khan Yunis.
Nice to meet you.
Now, what you are experiencing right now is exactly how I experienced my entire life, going from one city to the other through checkpoints. So go until you're Netanyahu should do that. Look how uncomfortable you are. And this is I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Okay.
So if I'm looking at you and talking to you, then you can open your mouth. I'm not
allowed
talking
to
to you.
open my mouth. You're talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, and I am a student
I'm
at this
talking to
university.
you. That's
I'm
fine.
allowed to speak
That's
whenever I
fine.
want.
Sure.
You're
That's
talking to
fine.
me?
You are entitled to do whatever you want to do, but
Okay.
I'm not listening to you. I'm
Sure,
talking
you don't
to
have
him.
to listen to me.
So what I'm saying to you here, you are feeling agitated, aren't you? Because you're not
I'm not
moving
feeling
freely.
agitated.
You're not moving freely,
feeling
aren't you?
agitated.
You are.
I'm not moving freely.
Because
correct.
if you're not feeling agitated, you just walk away. But this is what a lot of Palestinians feel from the Zionist entity and that terrorist regime. And Israel is a terrorist state, love it or hate it. Your state is a terrorist state, and Israel is a terrorist state. And Zionism is a terrorist entity, and Zionism will vanish. And if you don't like it, go tell them.
The irony is staggering. Telling Australian Jews to blame a foreign government for his behaviour right after admitting he came here as a refugee. It only strengthens the case against importing more from Gaza. So, join the nearly 60,000 people who have already signed the petition at nogazans.com, demanding the government halt all migration from this terrorist hotbed where the risk of bringing in more hateful, violent extremists like Mohammed is dangerously real. If you think it's important to expose Channel 9's cover-up of violent extremism and show the real threat we've imported, like, comment and share this video far and wide, then go to nogazans.com and sign the petition to stop more Mohammed Sharabs from coming to Australia. That's nogazans.com.